No, Trump won't be here today, or Biden won't be here either. Today is the day. Today we get to exercise our right as an American and vote for the president of our country. Only I get to vote. Why do I only get to vote? Why can't you vote?
Because we're not old enough.
Yep, you have to be 18 to vote for the president. But you're gonna come in, so let's get our masks and let's go. Oh, we gotta go through the same doors. Oh, only one door works. Thanks. Seriously, only one door. We have done our duty. Feels good. Glad we can do that.
All right, I'm gonna give you an update on the table progress. This is what I've got so far. So 37 inches wide and just over 7 feet long. I was going for 8 foot, but there wasn't 8 feet of usable material. But check it out, pretty good joints. You know, and I'll squeeze them together and glue them. Got this extra piece here that we're gonna use for, oh, what am I thinking? Possibly doing breadboard ends, which would then get me to my 8 feet. I just got home from work. And on the way home, stopped at that wood den, the wood shop that I got the lumber from, because I needed some more, because I'm gonna make a set of benches to go with it. So, and then I also stopped at a lumber store and paid out the nose for some 4x4s and 2x4s. But I got 3 more slabs for actually cheaper than per slab than what I got the others for. So many of you guessed it, making this out of cedar. So I'm tempted to, for the benches, to leave one edge, kind of a live edge of the bench, and then a straight edge, you know, the edge where your feet will go up against. I mean, your legs will come over. You know, cut that straight, and then the back end of it will be like a live edge. And so you'll sort of have these live edges that are on either side of the table, if that makes sense, as benches. I don't know, kind of, maybe not. We'll see how that looks. I don't know. But I'm getting excited. When this stuff gets some good finish on it, it just really pops that green and the color. It's gonna look good. This one's got some roughness here. Not the best board. Maybe that's partly why he was willing to get it cheap to me. But I can fill that with epoxy. It might be a cool character piece. And or I don't know. We'll see what we get. And then this 2x4 material. It's rough, but we'll hang it down and get it smooth. And so legs, and then this will be like the skirt that goes around it, holds it all together. But I want to get this upstairs now that I've got it all cut, and I think 37 inches is about as wide as I'm gonna go. I was gonna try and shoot for 40, and I may still. I now have enough wood, I can put another slab in here to get that 40, so we'll see. I'm gonna take these upstairs, lay them out in the dining room, and see how it fits. And this thing, someone that saw the video of me kind of getting that set up, it's like, have you ever thought about making a stand for it? Yes, I have, and I'm going to, because this isn't working. I just really wanted to make use of this thing somehow, some way, and it's not working out. It takes up so much space to be stationary like that, and it's such an awkward thing because the legs come out, you know, it eats up a lot of space. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this metal stand, but the planer, I'm gonna build a stand for it and put it on wheels. So yeah. And here's all the scraps that I cut off to make those boards. I don't know what to do with those, but I gotta do something with them. Seems like a shame to waste them. But they're just, I don't know. Look at that beautiful color. If anybody's got any ideas, I'm open to suggestions. Short of just burning them. Last one. Tight corner. Trying to keep the layout I had in the garage the same, but it might change. Let's see. This is the extra piece, I think.
Oh, okay.
Red boards.
Oh, that's amazing. I think I like that width.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels like a good width.
You don't think it needs to be longer or wider? It's hard to see on the floor, but
It is
I guess I
hard.
could put it on this and pretend it's a table.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Gonna do all this just to take them all back down again.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I can even get that other one on here
Yeah.
and have it stay. It feels wider when you're up against it.
It does. I don't think any wider. I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
I do. Do you want me to get the girls out here and then give their opinion?
No, can you bring that board over and we'll stick it on here to help hold this down?
What do you want?
Between these two. That's pretty wide
Mm-hmm.
as tables go. I think it's wide enough.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
hot.
I don't think I would want it any wider, really.
Great.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm getting kind of tired of this plastic thing. I'm grateful for it, but
Yeah, that's a good size. I'm glad I brought it up. It's so different in the space it's gonna be in, you know.
yeah, for
In the
sure.
garage, it felt tiny.
Are you happy with the color?
Yeah. Are you?
Oh, yes.
Most of it's the heartwood. That's why it's red. At least
Oh,
that's what
okay.
the guy was telling me.
Oh, that's fun.
And that's the harder part of the cedar.
Oh, that's
The
good.
whitewood is softer. So I cut most of that off, some that I couldn't get, but
Uh-huh. Well, I like the character that
Yeah.
it shows, the
Yeah.
white. I think it's pretty.
and then Michael was telling me to do your alternate frowning, smiling, frowning
Oh.
with the grain patterns.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta do that. I'm already pretty close actually. For the benches, they'll be about this long,
Okay.
this board. I'm thinking of, is this a good width? This is like,
I think you'd want it a little wider.
do you?
I do.
So maybe a couple inches?
I like the Wallace's benches.
Oh, really wide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that too wide? Because
Well, that's wider than I was planning.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with less wide, but I like their benches.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think of that, buddy?
It's cool.
Is it so cool?
Do you think it'll be big enough, or do I need to make it bigger?
I think it will be big enough.
Thanks for being willing to work hard for us. Now make dinner, please.
Oh, what bug is that? That just is that a
Oh, it's a wasp. That's a big wasp. It's a weird looking wasp.
or hornet?
Yeah,
Or
hornet or
insect flying with a stinger.
flying stinging thing.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
I think it is a wasp of sorts. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
No
Go
bugger.
outside
I
next.
take care of it. If I can do it right. Got one shot.
Oh, buddy.
Come on.
Maybe I shouldn't show this.
I'm nervous.
You should be nervous.
Oh, I missed. No, I got his wings.
Oh. Now just step on it.
I can't see anything because of the.
Got him.
What'd you do? You cut off its stinger?
Well, he got its
Yes.
wings on accident. And then he oh, there's the stinger right there.
Yep.
So,
So, and it's still moving. That's not gross at all.
Nice.
Catch it, Sam.
No.
Weird, huh?
That's gross as well.
Are you gonna touch it?
Well, why not?
Because I'm weird.
It's gonna sting you.
I know bees can still, the stingers can
Yeah,
still.
I mean, it's still like popping in and out of it, but I'm not gonna touch the stinger end of it.
Yikes. Sam gets really bad reactions to stings, so he's a little bit nervous. Will you take the dog to the bathroom, please? Thank you, thank you.
Oh, here we go again. See if I can work up fifth sweat today.
At least it's not 90 degrees outside.
Yes, I'm very glad. Oh, I bit off more than I wanted to chew. Ugh. If I can get these glued together tonight or tomorrow, that'll be a good start.
Yes.
I'm gonna run through the planer and smooth it. I'm also thinking of making the tabletop smooth but leaving the underside of it rough.
Okay.
Do you care about that?
I don't care.
Just to help maintain what thickness I do have, because every time I take off a layer, sanding or planing, it's getting thinner.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be a big deal.
I mean, you'll never really have to deal with the underside of it. I'll still coat it and everything.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
All right, we're set up on this piece of dryer vents stuff, and to help blow everything out that way. This doesn't need to be here. I hate using this thing this late in the evening. It's only 5 o'clock, so I shouldn't worry too much, but it's loud, so I'm gonna make some neighbors maybe not like me. So try and set this. These should be, I gotta find out what thickness they are. Set the thickness, run all of the boards through this, get them smooth on at least one side. That's what I'm going for. And we'll see how well that works. It's crazy how quick it gets dark now. Now that stupid daylight savings has taken effect. Who the freak needs daylight savings? I don't know. It feels like one big political play in some way or another somehow. And not to mention, politics are on my mind. It's the election today. These are troubling times we live in. Troubling times. I'm very anxious to see how the election turns out, and regardless of who wins, what will happen. Hopefully life will not get too exciting. So all of these slabs were milled from the same trunk, so I've got a piece of that. They're roughly the same thickness, and let's see how much. All right, so they are just over They're about 1 3/4 of an inch thick, so I'm gonna take off the 32nd. They have a strong suspicion I'm gonna need to take off more than that to get them smooth enough, but we're gonna start there and work our way down. You can always take off material, but you can't add it, right? Buddy. Oh, why did it do that? Oh. Dang it. Man, 32nd made that just so smooth. I mean, smooth enough. I don't know if you can even see it on camera, but look how beautiful that wood looks. See how that, I forget what it's called. See how it gouged that out at the end? Pisses me off. Thank goodness I'm doing breadboards and I'm coming in 3 inches where I'm dipping that, I'm making a tenon out of this and taking off a bunch of material. But man, that's just gorgeous. So smooth, so flat. I think I picked the right thickness. I mean, I'm gonna sand it more, so I think I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. The knots are obviously a little rougher, but those are knots. Everywhere else feels very good. I almost wonder, do I have a nick in that blade? Feels like I might. That sucks. Nothing real sanding won't take care. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. All right, got them planed down. They're all the exact same thickness. I gotta show you this stark difference between the colors. I mean, look at that. When you cut into it, just look how beautiful that grain comes out, the color, you know, versus before you cut into it. Just really pops. So, super excited. This is going to be awesome.